Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. hmm This is a topic I've been planning to cover, I think, from Wednesday, but things have not been so well. But I am here. I'm here to try as much as I can to cover. I don't know where people disappeared to, or it is because I decided to go live without updating people, but I believe if I get a good number, I will introduce the topic and share what I can. Today, I want to share at least top 15 US companies that always, all year round, will give visa sponsorship to anyone who is looking for an H-1B work visa to USA. There are a lot of, and I think there are more than actually 10, 15, 20 US visas if you Google. There are a lot of different US visas that, or rather, there are a lot of pathways that can take you to US. It is not only limited. I know a lot of times I talk about the EB3 visa, and the EB3 visa is mostly for unskilled people, but there are a lot of other visas. I have also talked here recently about H2A, H2B visa, that is the agricultural seasonal visa to USA. I am also researching on another visa for unskilled workers that I hope I will be able to share with you next week. Today, I want to share the H-1B visa. H-1B visa is for at least people with skills. People with skills. We all know a lot of us want to move to US, if not all of us. There's quite a number of people in my following who are always looking for opportunity to move to USA. Anytime I share opportunities to move to USA, I get quite a lot of emails, people looking and asking me how. And now the problem is when you're asking me how you can migrate, and I come on these lives and show you the websites that are giving jobs and how you can apply for these jobs. I may not be able to respond to your email when you ask me how you can migrate, and I have already shared all the information you need on these videos. Imoan Kiss was here at 509. Hi. Inda Patience. Hi. Obadia, how are you doing? Obadia, your first time? Thank you. Clara, you're welcome. Hi. We are at least 11 of us. I want to, in the next like 3 minutes, I will start the topic. Where was I was saying there are a lot of visas that can land you to USA. I think the most common one for most people is the lottery, the green card. Then also there's now the EB3 visa. That is the EB3 visa is also a green card for unskilled workers. That is not like a lottery. That is just a visa that you will get employer who will sponsor you as an unskilled worker. Mostly for unskilled worker or for the EB3 visa is anything around mostly hospitality jobs. That is waiters, waitressing, baristas, hotel keeping, housekeeping, nanny jobs, caregiving, carers. That is the EB3 visa. It is a green card. It allows you to move with your family. It is a lot of people want that visa. It does not really, it is very, very competitive. Very competitive. And that is why you'll find most of the time in any country when you apply to get an EB3 visa, it might take you around 2 years or 1 year for you to get an interview. There's someone here who is a bit vulgar, and allow me to remove him because I do not allow vulgar comments. Kent, how are you? Hi Vera, how are you? Okay, so today I want us to talk about, I have talked about the EB3 visa here before. I have talked about the 2HA, 2HB visa here before. Today I have also talked about the H1B before, but I do not think I have gone to the extent of sharing the opportunities on H1B visa. The H-1B visa is mostly described as a skilled visa in whatever industry. There are a lot of industries that can get you the H-1B visa to USA. Could be hospitality, accounting, sales and marketing, supply chain management, what else? Healthcare. Different employers are willing to give you the H-1B visa under different circumstances. The same way different employers are always willing to give you the different circumstances. The only difference between a H-1B visa and the EB3 visa, the EB3 visa is a green card that allows you to get your citizenship as fast as you can apply for it. The H-1B visa is a 5-year visa. Then after now the 5 year, after you've gotten your permanent residence in the US, you can apply for your green card, or rather for your citizenship. So when you compare the H-1B visa to EB3 visa, a lot of differences, a lot of advantages on each and every one of them. The EB3 visa, waiting period for you to get a visa is anywhere between 1 year to 2 years. H-1B visa, your processing time of the visa is anywhere between 6 months to 7 months. H-1B visa is a skilled visa. It is not going to get you the green card. So what you do, because you get a 5-year term visa or a 2-year that is renewable after every 2 years, after 2 years you renew to get your permanent residency. After another 2 years you get your or you apply for your permanent residency and your citizenship. Whereas if you compare that to your EB3 visa, where you're a direct under entry, a direct a citizen, there are a lot of different variations. So for me, I'll tell you, like, if you are really a person who is looking out to move and your dream is to relocate to USA, uh anyone or each one is favorable for you. Like, there is no limitations. Reason because some of these US embassies are very, very sometimes strict. Like, I have had quite I struggle with some of the people I am trying to process the EB3 visas with, because you find someone who is the employer is writing a letter wanting you to move to US as early as September of 2024, and the earliest date you're getting with the embassy for an interview, not even a visa approval rate or a visa approval, is around 2025. So there are a lot of things that goes to visa, mostly with the US embassy, mostly the EB3 visa, that you may never understand. The H-1B visa is a bit lenient, and it is not very complex. And I think that is because most of the employers are really very straightforward when they want to give you an EB3 visa. Is it a visa sponsored work visa? Yes, you'll get all the visa sponsorship. There are companies and that are licensed by the US government to give you this visa. So to get direct onto it, we are 11 of us, but it is okay. I will share whatever I want to share, and whoever wants to pick it will pick it up from where I will leave it. So as I said, the H-1B visa is a skilled worker visa. So this is not the normal visa that I am used to come here and share about housekeeping, house nanny jobs. No, these are jobs around anyone who has skills and experience. I do not want to say a degree, because there are a lot of people who get HB1 visas and they do not have like degrees. As long as you can show you have a diploma and you have experience, your employer, if they are willing to give, they will always give you a H-1B visa. The industry is not limited to anything. It could be anywhere around hospitality, sales and marketing, accounting, and all the other industry, because there are a lot of industries, supply chain, there are a lot of industries, healthcare. As long as, like, your employer can show you have experience, because most of the time with H-1B visa they're always asking for experience. So just to name a few companies that you can always get all year round. These are companies that all throughout the year you will get vacancies. And anytime I'm sharing companies, I think it is the reason why today I'm not going to share my screen with you, because these are companies that I'm just going to name. Top 15 US companies that will always give you an H-1B visa. The best that you can do for yourself is write down or screenshot all these companies. And all these companies, you'll find them on LinkedIn, you'll find them on Google. When you Google these companies or their websites, you'll go on their websites and you'll find them having a lot and millions and zillions of jobs. So, and these are jobs that they have, or companies that are very well known to anyone who is on the social media space or who is using internet now and then. The first company, who am I? Have I not said hi to? Isa, you're welcome. Komo, you're welcome. Isabel, you're welcome. So As I said, there is no limitation to to what industry you're in. The H-1B visa is mostly determinant on whether your employer is willing to give you the visa. Okay. So the first company you should, let me write them down because I know maybe sometimes my pronunciation might not be right for everyone. The first company you should always be looking out for to find if they have any vacancies in different industries. It is American Express, American Express, American Express, American Express. Remember, it is like these are companies that will always advertise jobs in different fields. An error has occurred on YouTube. I am having problems with me writing, but anyway, do not worry. I will try as much as possible to. I'm trying to write and something is happening. But the first company is American Express. If there's anyone who has gotten that, they can write them down for us so that at least we can move on. I have typed something, I've typed the company and I'm getting errors on my end. So the first company is American Express, American Express, American Express. The second company is Cisco.com. Let me try to write Cisco.com. 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 Okay. The first one was American Express. The second one is Cisco.com. The third one is Facebook. Facebook has a lot of opportunities. I know most of us are always using Facebook as a platform where we interact with thank you, Rachel. Where we interact with our friends, our family members. Mostly if you look at jobs, the jobs that Facebook will always advertise on LinkedIn. I have talked, if any one of you has bought my ebook that I wrote on how to optimize, that I think that was my first ebook that I wrote on what will help you, or things that can enable you to secure jobs abroad. I talked, when I wrote that ebook, I was factoring in someone who is very green and who is new to the European or to the abroad job market, and they want to know where to start in terms of job hunting. In that ebook, I shared a lot of details on how you can optimize your LinkedIn. And when I was doing that, I was so straightforward with doing that, because for me, I secured my job via LinkedIn, and there are a lot of people that I've shared platforms with that have secured jobs from. I am from Kenya. I secured a job from Kenya using LinkedIn. The reason why most of people will secure jobs on LinkedIn, whereas some of us as job seekers will not get a job or do not know how to use LinkedIn, is because we, most of us, by the way, or maybe I think people like who are over 35 have not been so acquainted to how to use LinkedIn. But LinkedIn is a very good platform that will help you integrate with recruiters, integrate with HRs. And the good thing with LinkedIn, the moment that you create your profile with LinkedIn on LinkedIn, rather, you go and approach HRs, recruiters of these companies direct. If you go to LinkedIn, for example, I have said you can approach, or there are jobs that are available on Facebook. Most of us know Facebook as a social platform where we go, we meet people who have done posts and we are laughing there. But if you go to LinkedIn and you just type jobs available on Facebook, there are a lot of jobs, mostly jobs to do with marketing, lead generation, what is it called? Social media marketing, social engine optimization. Facebook has a lot of jobs on sales and marketing and lead generation. Where will you get those jobs? Not on Facebook, the app itself. You'll get those jobs mostly on the Facebook website or on the LinkedIn Facebook page. So if you're here and you're watching me and you know you do not have a LinkedIn page, please wake up tomorrow or after this and go and create a LinkedIn page and optimize it. I wish like I can one day wake up and show you how you can optimize your LinkedIn page, because it really goes a long way. People are like getting offers even through remote jobs. Anyone who is here and knows anything around remote jobs and remote working will know that LinkedIn comes a long way. And the good thing with LinkedIn is there are a lot of recruiters there are a lot of HR for these multinationals and multi corporations that you can approach, and it is as easy as ABCD. Anytime that you get a job or you want to approach a company, you look for HR for ABCD company, HR for XYZ company, and you connect. With LinkedIn, it is called connecting. Once you connect with that person or that HR and they approve your connection, you text them a message. You tell them, "Hello, madam, blah, blah, blah," or "Hello, Mr. La, la, la. My name is XYZ. I have over 4 years experience in this and this. I have done this and this. These are my key metrics, and kindly find my attached below CV for your whatever you want to do for your consideration, or if there is any jobs around whatever I do. I do social engine optimization or social media marketing. Please find it. If there are any opportunities in your organization, I'm willing to put them off or take them up." The reason why sometimes LinkedIn will help people who are willing to go there, it is because most of the people who are mostly over 35s who do not want to use social media as mode of connecting other than Facebook and Instagram, they'll be left out on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is helping. Mostly the Gen Zs are getting a lot of opportunities on LinkedIn. The millennials are really trying, but not as compared to Gen Z. LinkedIn is right now, if you're on Facebook and you're on Instagram as a mode of communication or socializing, you should be on LinkedIn as a mode of you getting jobs. If you're not on LinkedIn, please go on LinkedIn, make a profile. It will go along. I can never stress on that enough. And when I was writing that book on how you can factors that can enable you to secure jobs abroad, that is the first thing I think I wrote on. After you write your CV, optimize your Facebook or your LinkedIn profile, because LinkedIn goes a long way. Any person, any recruiter who is recruiting overseas workers, they are always on LinkedIn. They're always on LinkedIn. Any person here who is willing to look or is looking for jobs in USA, in Australia, the people you are looking for, they're on LinkedIn. They're outsourcing. They actually, in layman's language, they're called headhunters. What headhunters do or recruiters do, these are people, these are not even HRs. These are people who are given, these are contractors or people who have been given contracts by big companies to outsource on behalf of those companies. And what happens is, for example, if I am Jocelyn and I approach Facebook and I tell them, "This is my portfolio, I've been a recruiter, I will recruit for you, I will get the best professionals for you." I sign a contract with Facebook, and Facebook will tell me, "Now you go and look for people. We are looking and now they'll contact me, they'll give me the kind of description they want. They'll tell me, we are looking for ABCD person. We are looking, for example, we are looking for a software engineer. They should have qualifications for 4 or 5 years and whatnot." Myself, as a headhunter or as a recruiter, I will not come to Facebook. I'll not go to on LinkedIn. I will not wait for you to send me an email because I do not know whether you're there or whether you'll not send me. What I will do, I will go on LinkedIn. And because myself as a recruiter or as a headhunter, I have a profile on LinkedIn, I'm going to search. And when I go to on LinkedIn, I'll say, "I am looking for people who have ABCD or 4 ABCD skills." And I will get all the people, and I might even get 1,000 applicants or people who have even now who are on LinkedIn who have the same skills that I'm looking for. Then one by one, or I will now use the what we call the ATS tracker to filter each and every person that is available. That is why I tell anyone who is a job hunting, please have a LinkedIn profile. It goes a long way. Connect with as many recruiters as you can. When you go on LinkedIn, you do not need to connect with me as your classmate or someone that you met 4 years ago or as your colleague. Look for recruiters, look for HR for these companies. And for example, if you know you're targeting, for example, a country like Australia and Canada, look for recruiters or headhunters in those industries, in those countries. Connect with as many as you can. When they accept your connection, write to them, tell them, hi, my name is Rachel Sam, this is what I do. Hi, my name is Nkomo. Hi, my name is Vera, this is what I do. I have 4 years of experience or 1 year of experience. I have done this and this. Find below my attached CV and whatever not. Anyway, one day maybe I'll come and talk about that, but it is very good that I mentioned that, because some of us are using Facebook, we are using Instagram, and the same platforms are giving people jobs, and we do not know, because we do not know where to start. Because even TikTok itself is employing a lot of people, a lot of data analysts, a lot of social media marketers, a lot of sales and marketing people, a lot of telesales people, but we do not know where to start. Where will you get those jobs? You'll get them on LinkedIn. So if you've been looking for jobs and your work has been applying on all platforms differently, and you know you're not active on LinkedIn, please get a LinkedIn profile, optimize as much as you can. I was on American Express, Cisco.com. I have written Cisco.com. Rachel has written for me American Express. The third platform I've said is Facebook. The third one is Google. The third one is Google. The same way we are always using Google as a tool. Google has a lot of opportunities all over the world. If you today you went to the Google website, you'll find a million jobs. Actually, more than 1,000, if I am not wrong. And I might be wrong, but Google has a lot of jobs year in, year out. Cisco.com, Facebook, Google. Another one is HP. That is the HP. Anyone who knows the HP laptop we use, HP itself is called Hewlett Packard, has a lot of jobs. If you just type HP, you'll get a lot of jobs that are available at HP as a company. Another company, let me write HP. Another company is IBM. IBM is a very good company, a software technology company that has been there in the industry for a very, very long time. Another company is Intel. Another one technology, social media. And that, when I say technology and social media, it does not rule out all the other industry. I'm just saying like what the company or what the industry is generally about. There's now then these the ones now I'm going to say next are mostly financial services, accounting. We have KPMG. If you're in financial industry, accounting, we have KPMG, we have PwC. These are now the top KPMG, PwC. We have Deloitte, KPMG, Deloitte. We have EY, that is Ernest and Young. We have Oracle. Oracle has always been known very much for consulting in terms of tax, accountancy, and audit. Yes, we have Oracle. We have Tata Consulting has been there for also quite a time. It is IT, accounting, sales and marketing. All these companies, as I said, these are jobs that will require at least for you to have some skills. Tata Consulting or consultancy. Tata Consultancy. If there's anyone that has a question, I'm going to finish in a while. Visa. Anyone? All of us are using Visa day in, day out. So Visa, when I say Visa, I mean Visa. Visa MasterCard. Visa is always employing. Anytime like you're using your Visa card to swipe or your MasterCard to swipe, there's a way bigger number of people behind the doors that are doing a lot of work for you. Visa is always employing. There's Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is a what? Delivery industry. In the delivery industry, so anything to do with delivery, service delivery. It is mostly, I think, service delivery. There are a lot of, I think, manufacturing, warehousing that goes behind Wells Fargo. Twitter is also, most of the time, as much as the same way we use Facebook and TikTok and we think they are not hiring, same way Twitter will always hire behind the closed doors. I talked about Deloitte, I talked about EY, and I think that's about it. Those are more than 15 if I'm not wrong. They're actually 15. American Express, Cisco.com, Facebook, Google, HP, IBM, Intel, KPMG, Oracle, Tata Consulting, Visa, PwC, Wells Fargo, Deloitte, EY, and Twitter. Those are more than 15 companies. That is for H-1B visa. You at least need to have skills and you at least need to have experience. If there's anyone that has a question, please, 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 if you're watching this video and you do not have a LinkedIn profile, please go and create one. It does not take miracles. It is as simple as it gets. Also, there's something I need to maybe explain before I close down, if I do not have any question. The only way you can optimize your LinkedIn profile is use your CV. Whatever information is on your CV should be on your LinkedIn profile. Reason, because if you're approaching me as a recruiter, or if you're approaching a recruiter and you're attaching your CV, they want to see the same information that is on your CV is matching the same information that is on your LinkedIn profile. As simple as that. So always make sure that the information on your CV is matching up the information on your LinkedIn profile. I know someone is going to ask, because always we are using different formats to apply or different CVs to apply for different job groups or jobs that come around. At least have a standard CV that you can use to apply to at least 3 or 4 jobs, and let the same standard CV mirror whatever is on your LinkedIn profile. If I have any question, I am more than willing to take it. If I do not have any question, I'll say thank you for coming in and listening to me, and I really do appreciate all of you. Do I have any question before I close down? If I do not have any question, I hope I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Tomorrow, I hope I will get something also to talk about. I had another topic, but I want to finish it off. So if I do not have any question, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.